Is my broadcast up?
I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like?
Yeah, my shit's up.
Had to watch for the jakes on the road. Crazy.
Yeah, true. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. The site's not that good, bro. This gonna come. Listen, that game, the fucking what's called Forcey, gonna come to bite me in my ass, bro. I lose this game, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Losing a Forcey.
All right, much appreciated, Coach.
Oh,
as
for sure.
we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Look at him, he already. I guarantee I'm about to run with conservative on because I know him.
All told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
But you can't juke. You can't juke as good though. I ain't fucking with it. If he get it, he tried to strip me already. I already see it.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
59 mark, 59 mark, check, 59.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. He gets this one complete.
Look at this shit already, bro.
No, it's out. Smith lost it.
Wow.
That's
crazy, bro.
And the 4 miscues that they had last week, 4 turnovers.
This nigga fumble already, bro, on some dumb shit, bro. You see that shit?
Charles, so this is a bad trend.
It ain't up.
You and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check, crunch.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I ain't gonna run this shit out the end zone this time, bro. That shit was crazy.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home. Mike 48, Mike 48.
From the gun, Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 76 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. We less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? And you give up an early touchdown like that.
Oh, here you go. Already.
We go back and equalize things. Can we get it done?
This bitch just got a fumble on me, though, bro.
Right. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
No, he hit Ford, and he fumbled.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As we know, they had the chance last week, Charles, to lock up the division. Couldn't do it. Now it all comes down to the final week of the season. But once again, they control their destiny.
And that's a good thing. But I wonder about mindset because you mentioned...
Come on, man. Look at this. They call it a face mask. What the fuck?
Pressure to themselves.
I didn't even touch this nigga, bro.
Destiny with a win. Now, because they didn't get it done before, will it be even tighter as they approach this game?
And right now, fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. It's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll try the left side. It's Hubbard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, guys do whatever it takes to have fresh legs late in the season nowadays, don't they? How about him last week? Week 16, NFC Player of the Week for his performance.
Probably means a little bit more to him later in the year, doesn't it? Because of what you just said, the fatigue for a running back throughout the season.
Shows the off-season training and the endurance that he created in order to have that type of a game this late in the season.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Ready to break. 64, weak. Hey, we got 3 down. Smooth. 56. Bam. Right there, 56. It's a party now.
Looking to throw. Costello. And
Let's go.
Gets him. Brought down.
Let's go, Sheldon.
Sheldon Rankins. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down.
Come
and
on,
the man. They're
man.
already walking back. That hold
crazy.
coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. To throw is Mariota. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Let's go. 30 base.
59. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you.
Hey, Delta.
59.
Hit it.
On first down, Hubbard. And he's corralled before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Look, squeeze.
Check three.
Let go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Yeah.
Motion. 24 is the mark.
Deep grip.
To throw on second down. Costello. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup there. 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
And the Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 10 logo.
You better bring. I'm letting you know.
Hey, high 7.
Mike, check. 59. Hey, let's get it.
Ready.
On first down, Costello. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Bucs have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Let's go for it.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
And they're not going to get him.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
They're not going to get him.
Leonard Fournette, touchdown number 18 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
It's Fournette, baby.
Not to recap on that drive.
Fuck wrong with
Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious from both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match.
Good fucking D,
I
boy.
like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal
Who is
box
it?
watching this type of a game.
Who?
But let's face it, right now,
There'll be somebody fucking important, man. Who is it? Damn.
The way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Under 10, under 10. Topper, topper.
Watch twits. Watch twits.
Get it.
Now a give right side. It's Hubbard, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Watch a slack. Watch a slack. Watch a slack. 59 Mike. 59 Mike.
Operating from the gun. Costello.
Give me that shit.
Team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
All the way to the house, baby.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
5. 52. Mike 52.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Not today, you are. Not today. Hey, watch this. Watch this.
They'll run on 1st down. Hubbard, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick. Make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Hey, wahoo! Now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Rock it. Bang. Bravo.
From the gun, Costello. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mariota now. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Woo!
Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off play action. Costello. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Good D, Lattimore.
Be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Costello. He's going to look deep down the field. That's incomplete.
Oh, my God. Look what they call, man.
Big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th
no
down,
way he's catching that.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And he'll give it here to his running back. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He's checking. Crash.
Get it.
They'll try the left side.
Let's go!
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
52, Mike 52. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Operating from the gun, Costello.
Get that nigga.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I can't tell you, man. I can't tell you. That should be eating that shit up, bro. I swear to God.
That's fielded in the end zone.
He be trying to switch it from cover 2, cover 3. It's going to eat either one of those up every time. I'll show you after the game. I'll show you because you my nigga. Mm-hmm.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And
Let's
he
go.
will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go get your ass this bitch out, bro. I'm telling you.
Really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it.
Pick it off! Oh, my God. Look at this catch he just caught, bro.
That one good for 26.
Oh, my God. They got to pick that, man.
I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun.
They're
becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
He's got the hook up to Miller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
I'm going to cover 6 on him. I'm about to pick him off.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Watch tight end.
Hey, Foxtrot. Now.
From the gun, Costello.
Pick it off! What up? Oh my God, Ronnie! Look at this shit he did! I knew he was going to
That's
do
when you
it.
maybe expect your
They
roaming
fucked
free
me,
safety to
Ronnie!
come
Oh
up
my
here.
God!
But it's second down.
Dog, I just called that shit, bro. That is crazy, man. Come on, gang. Don't do me like this, man.
Ready.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey.
To throw again, Costello.
I'm here. Oh! They didn't let me.
Comes back
Oh
with
my
one
fucking
complete.
God, man.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Oh, they fucking holding me, man.
Go. Go.
On first and 10, Costello. He's going to take
Pick it
a
up!
shot for the end zone.
Oh my God, he almost caught this shit, man.
Incomplete. Would have
This
been
is
a big
crazy,
hitter if they
bro.
had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Hey, Team 6.
I'm playing your man Flint right now, man. He trying to cheese the fuck out of me, bro.
Watch the slant. 52's the mic, boys. 52. Hey, watch the slant.
Steve Griffin.
Throwing again. Costello.
Oh shit! He dropped it.
And not
Woo!
only did he drop it, he dropped
Oh,
it
my
in
God.
the end zone.
I know Flint bitching right now.
Brings up third down and 10.
Damn. I need that.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Hey.
I'm here all day. 24.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Costello.
Pick it off! Pick it off, then Lattimore!
Intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Pick it off!
And
Let's
he
go!
got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Fuck a PI, nigga. Ain't no PI. Fuck you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you click on some, they're calling pass interference, bro.
The Saints
For
offense
sure.
on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can
This
even
man
run a
calling
screen.
timeout. Are you
Something that
fucking
feels
all right?
somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play? That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
I'm about to air this bitch out. The Chiefs was open. I didn't trade left.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And a fair catch signaled for.
I'm taking my PS4. That's what I'm taking. We got to go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. To throw on second down. Costello looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lamb. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his.
Oh, he got a fumble that. Good hit.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Costello. He'll try and run it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
2nd and 2. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
61, now.
Off the play fake. Costello. He'll buy some time right. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Pick it off! Thank you. Pick that shit off.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. 48 for Mike.
Again, it's Fournette. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He said he ain't go.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Pardon, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight by the quarterback.
Well, they're usually not the tallest guys.
So, yeah, that allows him sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower, and maybe he just never saw him. But, boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off and ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Corn almost beat Ronnie.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. So a good run by Fournette.
Now
another 1st and 10.
You ain't gonna do my man Corn like that, bro.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there, good for his Saints, first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Shit, let my man take his time. Shit, he ain't getting blown out no more. That's good.
So from Buccaneer territory now,
Shit.
It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Leonard Fournette. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Fournette. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's tight.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Say.
She's chilled out.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he is into the end zone.
Let's go!
Touchdown, New Orleans. Derrick Henry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Ain't no Deion shit going on
After
here.
the
I'm taking mine.
Lutz to kick it off.
You heard me.
And this will be a touchback as
You wanna run? We can run after this.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Orbit. You got 3 down. 24 is the mic. Right here.
Look at me. Door.
2nd and 4.
Can y'all pick that? Oh my God! They gonna call pass interference. That's why you cannot take control of the motherfuckers, bro. You can't.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there.
Pussy,
right?
I sweat you. You can't fuck with me. Stop it.
They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind.
How many times I tell you?
It's
No disrespect, I ain't that bitch.
2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
I said I ain't that. I said I ain't that. I'm not that bitch.
Go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Ready.
Off play action. Costello. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Fair.
Hey, you're on the 9 over there. You're on the 9.
Hey, exit.
Watch the twin.
5.
Operating from the gun. Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
That's
for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Costello. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, lock it. Look at me. Zipper.
Yeah, for sure.
Safety screaming.
From the gun, Costello.
Let's go! Let's go, nigga!
Goes down. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, echo. Shoot.
On 4th down, Costello.
Let's go.
Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's get off the field.
Mariota gives to Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
I fucked you up, bitch.
Yeah. Motion.
Fournette on the counter.
Come on,
And
man.
he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game
bragging
long,
rights.
he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys,
I definitely
they
never
got it
said no
going
shit
today.
like that. And I told you get your bitch ass in there so I can fuck you over. And you scared.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
I know.
39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Bucs will
We only
get
played
ready to
twice.
go
I
on
beat you the
offense.
first time. You beat me the second time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now I beat you
The
the
Tampa
first day, man.
offense
Came
ready
out.
to get their drive started.
You right.
Alpha.
I ain't gonna. I ain't mad at him. Good shit, boy.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
I ain't say
those
Dion,
big
bitch. I
defensive
said
linemen
you.
will
You
take
and your
the
man
bait
Ghost.
and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I beat all y'all. I beat.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
There ain't no 2 easy wins. If you couldn't
15
fuck with me, I
yards as
fucked
Tampa
you
Bay
up,
picks up the
bitch.
first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes.
You
and
ain't
he's
fucked
taking
you ain't
advantage
fucked
of
the
it right
Texans
now,
up,
but that
bitch.
shouldn't be a
I fucked you
surprise.
up.
Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
I beat you. I beat you.
First down. Hubbard. 10 yards on the
I beat.
pickup there. It'll be
Listen,
2nd down.
I beat you, Dion, and Ghost, and I was gone.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided
I
affair.
whooped your ass, nigga. What you mean I ain't beat you? I whooped
So
your
it's
ass too,
Buccaneer
nigga.
football
I did
as we
beat you.
welcome you back.
No, with the
And
fucking
let's see what
Texans,
they've come up
bitch.
with offensively after having time
I
to
clipped
talk it
you.
over. On 2nd down now.
I'm
It's
not
Hubbard,
making nothing
and he gets
up.
it down to
I'm
the
not making nothing
32.
up, nigga. I
7
clipped you.
yards there and a first
We did
down.
play.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football
I clipped
players,
you.
isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over
I
a
clipped
few
those
people.
too. I
Look
clipped
at
you
that
though.
one,
I
right up
stay
the
clipping
gut.
you,
So
man.
through 3 quarters,
Not
no
that
reason
good.
to lighten up now.
Pick it off. That's what I'm talking about. Pick that shit off, dog.
Time today.
Fuck that shit.
Picked off at the 15. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press
go,
conference,
Fournette.
meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great
Yo, I
sign of
stole
maturity.
a whole bunch of running plays from Jamon, bro.
The
Him
last run
in
got
7
6.
game, bro.
Now 2nd and
For
4.
real.
All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 15.
They'll run it again with Fournette. Spinning away.
Let's go, Fournette. Keep going, boy.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Let's go.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
Good game, Flint.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
For sure. If I see, that's why I usually have my shit on when I'm playing somebody. I think that's somebody's shit.
Double digits at 10-6, and that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He already kicked me out. What do you mean, nigga? Nah, I left, but I'll try to come back though, man. So you gotta let a nigga back. Damn, I ain't get my man. Whatchamacallit was trying to get an X Factor too, bro. I couldn't get it, man. Sheldon Rankins, he'd have got X Factor. That would have been a wrap. Sheldon, he almost got it. He got 2.5 sacks, bro. Hopefully one of these tackles was for a loss. I'm gonna find out right now. Damn, man. He ain't get it, bro.
Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm
Fournette is a fucking dog. I'm telling you.
Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. 30,000 in the
Davenport kept getting off that. Davenport, when you was dropping back, I was hoping Rankins was gonna get in. Davenport kept getting off the fucking block. He kept block sitting.
Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Cause whatchamacallit gonna be going after this year, man. I gotta give it to Cam. I ain't paying that old ass nigga, man.
Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got 10.
I can't find my fucking keys, dog. Ronnie, I'm gonna try to bring knowledge out there, man. He more like your type. He a pussy. You know what I'm saying? He's soft. He got that light skin complex, dog. Huh? Our light-skinned niggas got that light-skin complex, my nigga. For sure. Yeah, facts. Facts. You gotta be black to have a light skin complex. So he telling you white, my nigga. You be don't worry. Well, listen. Fuck. Listen, we ain't gotta talk about the rest. Listen, we ain't gotta talk about the rest. We ain't gotta talk about them other niggas. I'm gonna pull up in Milwaukee, in your fucking town, nigga. I gave you the date, the address. You pull up. Pull up. Pull up. I'm gonna knock your ass out. I'm gonna have my gloves out there. They gonna be like, yo. They gonna be like, why you got these gloves? I'm like, yo, somebody from Milwaukee about to pull up. I'm gonna knock his ass out. Wake his ass up, and I'm gonna knock his ass out again. Now it's scared of me. Now it's no better than that. He know what's up. Yo, Jamal. Now he there? You in here? That was. Soon as Ronnie said that's his homie, the nigga died like the next day, bro. I'm mad, bro. I'm mad about that. Ronnie sniped my dude. Yo.
How long you gonna be, bro?
Well, you ready? You ready right now?
I'm ready right now.
I'm on my way. What you need, 2?
No, not now, but do the even better. I got your money, I want more.
Okay, all right. You got my money and you want one? I got you. All right.
Okay.
All right. I wanted to come back on that. He could play 6-man on that. He could have played 6-man on that Lakers team, bro. Straight up. Oh my God, man. I should have tell like I knew the nigga personally, bro. When I heard that when I was listening to the Shaq joint and the Rick Fox joint, man, that shit was sad, bro. Yeah, Mike definitely is an asshole. Michael Jordan, listen, Michael Jordan ain't giving back to no community, bro. He taking from the community. Dog, this nigga don't even listen. He don't even pay. Listen, he don't pay players over there because they don't meet his standards, bro.
Please leave your message for.
Mike wasn't trying to listen. Mike wasn't trying to give up his throne, nigga. He wasn't trying to pass the torch to nobody. He was going at them niggas when he was like 40, nigga. He was still going out there trying to drop niggas off. He probably was busting. He probably was busting their ass when he should have been showing them what to look out for, nigga. He ain't doing. Listen, Jordan. He. Listen, man. No, he invested in prisons. He got money. He got money in prisons. That nigga's getting money, dogs. Man, stop it, Ronnie. That might. Jordan a fool, bro. I'm saying, like what LeBron does for the NBA. Like, you know how he got put his voice out and talk. Jordan ain't with that shit. Yeah, he was in the gym. Yo, Kurt. I'm saying Jordan ain't even giving niggas a chance. Kobe that summer after Kobe left, that summer after whatchamacallit left, he said any players that's trying to work on a game or want some extra or want to know what I used to do or need some advice, I'll help them out. Michael Jordan left the league and that was it. Yeah. Come on, I need you. All right. Man, I need you now, man. Come on, Kurt. All right. Michael Jordan a fool. What? Pause what? Pause what? Yeah. I bet. Ronnie, you said Ronnie, you said that too. So we ain't gonna say yeah. We ain't gonna do that. You said you be sweeping him. He ain't got nothing for you. That's what you meant. That's what you meant. Then that would have been tight if Sheldon would have got his fucking X Factor, and I would have got rid of Cameron this year for sure. My nigga. Jamal stepped off for a second. Let my man Jamal live, man. Jamal like, nah. He wasn't. If I would have stayed, he would have won that shit. Facts. 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 Yeah. How you guarantee to beat me, but you can't fuck with me? You right. All right. So you admit I'm better than you. You heard what he said. Matchup. Thank you. That's all. Just give my credit, man. That's all I asked for, man. Wow, you would have had another loss. I don't know why you fucking laughing. Yeah, you definitely died. Nah, I ain't gonna say. I'm just saying you died though, bro. Y'all, the first game, and that's why you ran it up on him the next time because you was mad. He said he scored more points than you, so he wins. Yeah, he got to go, huh? Talking that bullshit. He not that good, man. He don't want to face the fact. I'm gonna kick that nigga when he come back. What you mean? Yeah, Rami. Yeah, Rami. Nah, I gotta send him an invite. He ain't that good though, man. He gotta get his game together. I fuck with Dion, but he just can't. He can't. I got his number, bro. Let me send him an invite. I got his number. Yeah, I'm gonna send him an invite. It's because that nigga be like, I try not to let the game get out of hand with them. I try to be. If I'm up, how you said Corn be doing. If I'm up, I try to just slow that bitch down. So when they get on offense, they trying to score real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Yeah, I said that whole invite. He probably won't. Alright. But that hoe at? Hopefully not. He said the best.
I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place.
Yo, you think he gonna? You think what's my car gonna drop to me this time? I got the 5th overall pick. And Ricky Lee.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's.
What's up, Jay, man?
For my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself.
Ronnie, you petty, bro.
Get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Ronnie's silly, bro. Yo, Jay, who that nigga? Yo, Jay cheesed the fuck out of me at the end of the season, and Ricky Lee, dog. Some wild receiver he got, man. Nigga threw that ball to that nigga like 40 times, bro. He did. Yo. All right.
You hating cause I took no risks. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not safe, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I got Facebook. I fuck with him. I ain't even tripping. I fuck with him.
Getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my fit. Ain't sleep then, he with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk.
Right.
So you know how I drip.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah, I get in that joint. What you doing? I was on my way. I had to go take some real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. Terry Pearson. Yeah. Hey, babe. Yeah. Damn, why you got no fucking attitude? Beat you the fuck up in this joint. No, hell no. Fuck no, dark skin. Hey, Pearson. That nigga silly, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna show you a picture of my drum. I got two drums. Yeah. Ooh. Shut your ass up, man. What? Oh yeah, I got you. Nah, I definitely don't need him. He get that shit. He gonna be. I don't need him on no shit like that. Hey Dion. Yeah, I just picked up some cheese from your man. What's your man name? Swim. He don't know what he don't know what he created. He done created a monster. Yeah, nigga. But listen, I had to play, but I ain't make like because I was so like I'm so focused on throwing to my tight end. You know what I mean? I seen him do it like he ran the same drum, but he ran an adjustment to him. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm look because the play came back, like you know the play on the side it come back. So I seen the play that he had picked. I'm like, yo, I got that play. But I'm like, damn, I don't want it like he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He did something to it. So, you know me. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta steal plays, man. That's what good coaches do. Huh? Well, like, if you run, like, you gotta be nice though. The one them YouTube's doing.
up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play.
Y'all niggas keep having me dying. Man, why can't I get to my Facebook?
I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more.
I'm glad my whatchamacall's on too, so I can run this back to my man Ghost. Yeah, so my man Ghost can hear you saying that you said that he be editing players.
100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him.
I'm still telling him, fuck it.
Can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the big skin when he stretch your
I got some hoop in
talking
here.
a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my
He edit what he want to edit. No, you know what he do? Listen. You know what he doing? He doing one attribute, so you won't never figure it out. He is, man. Come on, man. We talking about Ghost. Fuck yeah, he got the faces like that. You know what he doing. He'll do like some jerseys or some shit, you know what I'm saying? The socks, they gear. Then he'll be like, you know what? I think my man deserve a throwing power. Or no, I think his accuracy need to be up one. Yeah, for sure. Come on, man. Him and Sykes, listen. If Sykes doing it, he doing it, nigga. That's why nobody. Oh, I got a breakout.
Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes.
Other than this help Sykes, if Sykes got Buku, I don't know if he got somebody with keys and fucking and Fresh, but that nigga Fresh team look like his Niners team, nigga. He got a bunch of X Factors over there and superstars, nigga.
Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your
Nah, I ain't doing that. If like I was gonna tell Flint to do it at the end of the game because I had 2.5. I already had 2.5 sacks with Sheldon Rankins. But I was like, nah, I'd rather get it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'll be alright.
They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason.
I clipped it.
We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose athlete. Competition never.
Whatever.
We ain't go together.
I won.
Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position. Just know your spot. Show don't
Hell
stop.
yeah, I ain't mad at it.
On winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let a
I'm nice
get
though.
the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes.
That's somebody.
W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
Who? Who? I did. Go check. Go look at my nigga. Go look at Fournette, nigga. You had, listen, no. Listen. I ain't have four, I ain't have, listen. I ain't have four, I ain't have Fournette. No, it's not easy. It's not easy. Not. I understand what Ronnie. Listen, Ronnie, I ain't lying to you. Ronnie, I agree with you though. That speed is a motherfucker on Madden, bro. What league? I hate when he start laughing like that. Like, I wish I could tear the niggas apart again. He picks a lot. Hey, Flint was hot, dogs. Flint was hot. Uh-oh. I need my gut. Hold on, let me see if I can do on this one real quick. What's your name on Facebook, Jamal? What is it, Jamal O'Neal? Yeah. I'm gonna add you right now. Yeah. Oh, I'm straight. That's my nigga. Walk. What happened? Yeah, I remember. Oh, that was hooking? Oh, I'm lit. Yeah, I know. One of my quarterbacks said that shit. That shit's OC. I can see what they in. Oh yeah, I'm good. We're talking about safety. That's a lot. I told you y'all I apple some shit. My quarterback's better than y'all. My quarterback better than y'all's anyway.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. And we see
Man, them fucking tacos was slap. I just ate like 5 tacos right now, bro. Them bitches was.
That's 20 goons and ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got 3
What you mean?
When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on. I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play.
Does that even matter, nigga? I'm in the playoffs. Does that matter?
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a pour out.
Y'all not. My defensive back feel better, y'all.
On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
I already told you that.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Now it's my dogs.
Why they gonna clip me?
Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Yeah, why they gonna clip me? I think it's his turn. So you better than him? Alright. I can't, the record about even, so I can't really say one better than the other.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials.
Let's match up running backs, nigga.
I just had to let you know. Give me
No,
that
he's
work
not.
and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence.
Who you do?
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, better
I built my nigga Sheldon to a star.
Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral. Got my
He gonna get superstar next year if he had a good year.
Gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond. I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position. Ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing. The opposition in. All that lane switching. This is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly
what's his acceleration?
Like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I wish I was over there with y'all, man. Damn, I wanna clip one of y'all, bro. Y'all better worry about my man the Bills. Oh, yeah, fact.
Let me find out my team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl.
Damn, I'm gonna either have to play Sykes or 7.
I could never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Like fourth down, Hail Mary, no.
Who the fuck is the Bears?
Every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'm a shine.
Damn.
Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never
Josh is
play
nice.
soft. Giant in New York, I run it
like Saquon.
Josh nice.
If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown.
Josh be fucking me up.
Gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though.
Roddy not nice though. Roddy not nice.
I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now.
Yeah, that might be a fan. I might have to go back to say he asked and run his neck.
Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but
Damn, I don't want to show Roddy. I really. Damn, I don't want to show Roddy this play, man. He, still don't even know what he got, bro. Only reason I don't want to show Ronnie this shit because if I play him, I want to crack his ass with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But if I show him, he gonna know it's coming. He gonna know it's coming. Like, oh nah, fuck that. It's for them niggas that be running cover 2 and cover 3 too much. When you come out, you fucking crack their ass. Like, Action Man, hey, Ronnie, Action Man Flint, what happened to that inside zone? Fournette destroyed him, bro. I can't check my boy, bro. I told you it's a difference, man. I would have been fucking the bottom of the division if I wouldn't have made that trade. I had to get him, bro. He just run harder, like I don't know what it is, man. He get upfield, like, and if I one-on-one, I'm really gonna juke you, spin. Like I know his shit, bro. And we be handling busters, bro. I could have ran for more on Flint. I ran for like 68 on it. I ran a whole bunch of shit, just ran right into like the back of my alignment. The game was over. Man, you're the ball for who was us? That niggas ain't got y'all ain't got shit. We play it fresh. So you know what I mean? Cause I think our divisions play each other. I played Slim. Yeah. Brother, it's a dog. He gonna definitely get locked in. He gets locked in every game. He lights up. Fucking whatchamacallit be going. You know what I did? See, I took Fowler had fearmonger, but I wanted my D tackle to be lighting up. So I took fearmonger off and I let my D tackle and Aaron Donald go ham and ham. They go fucking ham, bro. Them niggas shoot them fucking gaps so fucking crazy, man. Like Vander Esch, you ain't even got using him, man. He just be out there doing what he do. Aaron Donald do what he do. Man, which one got me with that fucking play action, bro? Fucking right, bro. He kept breaking to the outside with fucking Sanders, nigga. So he ran a play action, and only 2 wide receivers was out, but they ran like them crossing routes, and I was at man. Hold on, Yak hit me up. Let me see what's up. Yo, what's up, OG? Yo, what's up, Yak? Yeah, let me put Matt in. I had to pop somebody real quick. That nigga came in talking that shit. Now his ass out the playoffs. Fucking around.